all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Dan likes to think he's keeping an eye on us. Works both ways. This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are.
Colonial Affairs, please
No,
advise
I am
Director
not
Dan
imagining
of
things,
your
Cash.
status.
Something I can help you with?
That's all.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Good to see you.
A ray of hope for Sleep Star.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Ryder,
One space station slightly dented?
you should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
I really did. Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's still good to be nearby, just in case.
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Care to share? I have a feeling this one will be interesting.
You don't have to ask me twice. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart with the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
See you later. Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. He's not getting out of luck for a while.
The bar opens on the Nexus.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
The suspect's in custody.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes?
That's me. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam...
Thanks. You'll see.
Any logistics up?
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started...
Do you know where Spender...
Why Spender?
Maybe.
You know, the logs I did look through showed if you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Bye, Kandros.
You...
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
It's you! Vetras told me all about... I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the...
Important.
I know.
I'll...
Correction? Factual error? No. Then Pathfinder. Wow. I'm trying to file...
HNS, huh?
I had an editor. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny.
Who paid?
Technically, HNS is an arm of... Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
Were you a...
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple... The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all...
I met another
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty... Content is king, and her content is really tough.
It must be difficult.
No, it's easy. Beyond the, like... Still, I'm getting there. Mayhap...
Who's your...
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Talk...
Hey, it seems like your job... If I send receivers to your ship, it'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists. I'm digging up good. Our long-distance transmitter, since I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few.
Okay, Dave.
Great, just place a receiver near it.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you the armory. Don't...
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Can we prove this? Or is it just a theory?
A theory. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. We will need to find the plan.
Let's go confront him.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
I can't believe... Oh,
Yes. I'm glad you did the right thing, Ryder.
Make sure you control...
What?
I'll tell you.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area. A reminder to...
Yes, Pathfinder.
I have a specific...
Name and designation if available. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else? Path...
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Do you have just a minute?
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison.
So we know who does all the real work.
There's evidence tying you to some pretty shady things, Spender. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
What about you? I can't imagine you putting your camera down for anything.
I'm not the one history cares about.
I need a minute to think about my answer. And I'd like to know.
Back home, I'd go sailing. I love the water. Nowadays, I play ocean sounds, close my eyes, and remember. Okay, your turn.
I read up on the amazing things we've seen. And the Tempest has some incredible views of the cluster.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
But footage of that remnant vault is sealed. Can we get a model?
Violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 as authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
Good morning. Or is it...
Can I help you with anything?
Here we are, one young piejack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
Pathfinder?
So how'd things go?
The materials you found were perfect. If you've got more, we'll take it all.
I need to keep some on reserve. Authorities filed a complaint with Tan. That'll show up. I don't know.
The Nexus invites you to visit the newly opened Vortex. The Vortex. Let life take you for a spin.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the surface?
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me.
Power to the...
There are obvious short circuits cropping up all...
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
But then... Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster, whatever you can find.
Just when I've balanced... Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind this seat.
Bye.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar. So, folks try... Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Right.
Don't worry. And he's the best...
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos. Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Feels good, right?
We came too close to not...
Yeah, that's under there. We're digging.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
It's you. You, Pathfinder.
Is there...
Your father. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
This might be my dad's
Talk about ego. Go to hell.
Welcome back, Scott.
Transferring... Hey, what the... Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam.
The equations specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You need a crack AI?
Yes. Only my...
Unlock the door.
HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
This scourge. We know it is neither Nebula nor H2 region. Welcome, Pathfinder.
Solve them.
The equations contain...
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any...
Then how did the virus...
Perhaps my father...
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone...
Why would anyone...
Synthetic life has different... Many fear what is not understood.
Everything's uncertain.
Attacking Sam is bold, though.
The AI kiosk was...
I can look around.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic... Detecting path...
Hi there. Excuse the... So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jam.
Who am I talking?
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus fa-
Hello? Ryder?
Yes,
This is what our Knight says human AI. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should
I'll ask her.
Great.
Can't promise anything.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
Wow, where did you... I think they're...
I suppose I can enjoy that.
Welcome back.
Another one! You all keep...
You say that, Dutch, but here...
They're guinea pigs, damn it! Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and...
Aren't bartenders usually...
I'm not supposed to be...
Don't let Dutch put you on.
I'm not.
And the drink.
Damn right. Here. Have a dirty squirrel. You're back.
People happen when you work.
I'll have to get you...
Scott.
I'm Dutch. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good,
Looks like you're out now.
You'd think people would reconsider. Speaking of, I'm going to call it... the Tall Moose. You again. Oh, I mean...
Oh, Dutch.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
They can't talk if...
That's just... Wait.
I would...
Right. Here.
Hey, now.
The drink. Not you. Drink of the hour.
How lucky.
I forget where the ingredients are from.
Why not?
Excellent. Oh, it's you.
The Hannibal VI on Earth's moon killed dozens of elite soldiers.
Pathfinder?
A ray of hope for Sleep Star resident.
Ryder.
So this is what you and Ryder do for fun? Explore weird vaults that try to kill you?
We fly into space clouds that try to kill us too.
I deserve a raise.
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. I have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course. System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green. Coordinating. Path is calm.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is...
Pathfinder, Darket, Trevian. I understand.
Every...
That may be, but the least I can do is show you If I supplied the Ket on this planet, here's some navs to check for anomaly.
First steps mark the brave and dead. Old Krogan saying.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil, She's called me worse on a good day.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Get ready to fight!
How'd you meet Kesh?
A few years ago, I was running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Nova Force. Ambitious name for a small-time crew. On one of the jobs, I got caught by Kesh. Made a deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus. She didn't turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs, paid well, and upfront. Credits helped me go independent. But then I got suspicious. All the things she was asking me to get. So I asked. That's when I heard about the initiative.
She brought you on.
Oh yeah. I bought the pitch, like everyone else.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan. Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
I wonder if the Ark survived.
Let's hope so.
Dear and he are alive and whole are in need of assistance.
That's who leads you? Now it makes sense.
Gets us away from the sun for a while.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
Wonder if there's anything hidden away back here.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Data key. Specialist Engineer Aman Kathari.
Chased down by what he was studying? The death toll between the two outposts must have weighed on everyone.
Radiation levels normal. Life support is stable. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Lexi, found another colonist.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
Damn it.
The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Let's do this!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Not where I'd want to stake a claim, but some will be all too eager.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Strange how bleeding for a place makes it feel worthwhile. New worlds need to mark wars, battles, you know, once you're sure they're over.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder,
Nice work.
this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You think Kesh lied to you?
Nah, she's not the type. I'm pretty sure none of us really knew what we were getting into. Bamboozled.
Nice word.
Yeah, I learned it from Sid. She's into some weird old human shit.
Good name for a drink. The Bamboozler.
I'd try it.
Pathfinder, This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Detecting above normal radiation levels.
This is resonating now. Probably with the vault.
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead. Severe radiation alert, Pathfinder.
I like hoodoos. Play it right, you could trick a thresher right into one. Squish.
Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating. Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
Simple way to know you did good. More people walking than buried.
Severe radiation alert, Pathfinder. Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. I found something.
Our Turian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Deploying probe. I found something.
Possible Ket supplies, just like Darket suggested.
Species are...
Awake the sleepers!
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy.
And it's... We've waited months.
But since you think research is so important,
All the reassignments mean...
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost.
And what?
Maybe you could still make this right.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our...
This is a big...
Bullshit.
We tried... Start with Kandros. Make them hear. Make them know.
Any word?
No, no new orders. Keep the safety zone.
A violent illness related to serious
Another power short.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around. We're just getting things up and running.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
An anonymous source? Really?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor...
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security...
I'll stay back to double.
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is it?
I need to talk to you about...
I see.
Protesters have seized
They want their families out. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens...
The reality.
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
If you resort to violence, so will the leadership. And they have the militia.
We're not the enemy. Why is it so hard to push a button and help Mom?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
If you want to leave over this, we can't stop you.
Damn right you can't.
Reese! He's no older than my grandkids. Is this who we are now? No. I can't. We'll wait.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
All clear.
A worker was lost to space.
Ryder. course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Ket ships, a dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and Pathfinder with the initiative.
You'll come with me.
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gasadregara. Efanola. They're forcing us to land.
Then we land. Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful. We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
Tasco Jabayenvat.
Get Tasqual Tamyahal.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Ehamdal goes.
Nathan Roa.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
It'll be okay. Just keep it inside. We're Governor Shai.
We don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep.
How did it find us?
He, not it. And stop staring.
As a human, I've seen one before.
None of the local flora register in my data files.
Put that away.
It's just a scanner.
Put it away now.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak?
No. I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra. Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder. Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you. The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault. But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass. Joel, you talk too much. Let me assess this alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me. Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first. I'm Jal Amaderav. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Trade?
Are you...
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services?
We pay for things with a current...
The Ket offered gifts. What are your credits worth?
You pay them to us.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I can set up...
Complicated.
Is there...
Yes. Call me Soka. You're here to help my people. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need.
What makes you...
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier.
You're one of few...
You have a ship? Find him, his...
Careful out there.
No, I will.
You really think the Moshai is a lot?
Stars above. You left your home to cross dark space.
Yeah.
To take such a risk and give up your old life. Why did you do it?
For the chance to meet someone like you. Looks like it already paid off.
Are all humans as quick with words?
You'll have to find out.
I suppose I will.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar. We study relics of our past. And the truth. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
The cat hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did. But long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
You're trusting your history?
I know what people say about you, but...
I am.
Now's your chance to... Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Ephra would...
Ephra doesn't have to know. And
it takes guts to...
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I am Enro Bosan. You're free to explore this area. How may I help you, Pathfinder?
Sounded like you and Jal know each other.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing alike.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust and maybe you will.
When am I allowed to visit the city again?
That's not for me to decide.
Who will? Your boss? Or Ephra?
Governor Shai has jurisdiction over Aya. She will authorize your entrance if you earn Ephra's trust. You spoke with Soko and Avela. Help them, and you may help yourself. The Ket swayed us with words. Now we judge outsiders by their actions.
What can you tell me about your other worlds?
Life on them is hard, the people harder. Every day is a struggle to survive.
Why not bring everyone here?
We will not abandon any more worlds to the Ket, and Aya cannot support all of us.
You don't just stand here waiting to answer my questions, right?
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here, this is my priority.
Pretty far outside your normal job, huh?
I did not begin this day expecting to speak with it. You?
Nice save.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Thanks for your time, Enro.
Of course.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.